Guys, it's JSGLG, whatever you want to call me, that's cool with me. This is my first ever video actually on YouTube, and I want to see how it goes. I've been in mid lane main for quite a long time now. I've joined a few teams and I've done alright in them. This is just going to be a quite simple guide for you of how to improve as a mid laner and to just get better as a player overall. So, first of all, I want to touch on last hitting. This is probably one of the most important things you could honestly have as a skill in League of Legends, because it applies literally everywhere apart from jungle and support obviously, but this is such an important thing because you just being able to last hit the enemy basically and out CS the enemy will allow you to play passive in lane, which allows you to get onto late game and just win, just because basically you just got higher gold and everything and better items and all that shit. But yeah, so that's a way you can play really passive in lane, is if you just learn to be a better CSer than the enemy opponent that you're against, obviously. Second thing that I want to touch on is mechanics. Obviously, mechanics is a huge thing when you're playing mid lane, because the champions in meta mid are mostly assassins and all that kind of stuff. So your mechanics are going to be quite good as a mid laner, but they're not essential. You can just not outplay, because that's kind of mechanics, but I would say kind of know where to ward and all that kind of stuff. So for instance, you could just ward the single bush in river and always just make sure you know where the enemy jungler is. This allows you to play aggressive or passive at any point you really want, as long as you know that you're not in danger from the enemy basically. From some champions I could recommend as counterplay, because the meta right now is strong assassins. LeBlanc is probably one of the highest pick and ban champions at high elo currently. I'm talking diamond and above. But if you below that, you don't really have to be worried about that LeBlanc champion getting picked up as much. But she's an incredibly strong champion, and the only things that really beat her in lane, I guess, in a straight 1v1 duel, I could honestly say is probably Annie or Malzahar, I guess. This also applies to Katarina, because she's a high mobility champion, which really just pisses everyone off with a stupid fucking 80% cooldown reset shit on her jump, and it's just it's such a pain to deal with all the time, to be honest. But yeah, basically just non-skill shot champions, I guess you could call them, is the best way to counter Katarina or some shit like that. If you pick up Annie, you would be able to beat a Katarina 1v1 duel in lane, and then be able to snowball ahead and basically carry the game and win the game for your team. Because if Katarina gets behind, obviously she can't really do much. LeBlanc, on the other hand, she's a bit of a hard opponent to deal with, as I would probably either play Fizz, possibly, as well, Fizz, Annie, Malzahar, possibly even Galio maybe, because he's got a rework quite soon, so he might be even stronger against LeBlanc. I don't know, we'll have to see. As I'm saying, this is for 7.25, I'm pretty sure. So we'll have to see what's happening when Galio's rework gets released. But this is a quite short video, if I'm perfectly honest, and I can only apologise for that. But I guess the main points I'm trying to get across right now are that you have to make sure your CSing and your mechanics and your champion pool itself is very good. But I guess if you're going to take anything out of this video from me, it would be to just basically just practice. Honestly, literally just go in private games, custom games, whatever, and just practice your CSing so it's perfect almost. I know it's pretty much impossible to get it to be perfect, but you can get it at a high level to be able to improve as a player and get ahead by the enemy and be able to snowball off of that alone. Sorry, this is quite a short video. I've kind of run out of things to talk about. Maybe I can make these for different roles. I can make one for support. I used to be a support man for 2 years. I could easily do a support one, to be honest. Any other role you really want me to do. But yeah, please let me know how this video turns out. As I said, first to the video, please be sure to support me. I'll appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much.